channel. Today we are again back with a series of travel videos. This time we are going to go to a new country, which is Azerbaijan. So we had some refreshments at the Marhaba lounge and now we are going to the gate. But before we reach there, I wanted to update you about few things that happened with us while the baggage clearance. So we booked our tickets on Azerbaijan Airlines and we are boarding from Dubai. And apparently the flight is overbooked, so most of the checks were done in a very high scrutiny so that they can try and avoid people more people getting boarded onto the flight. So they did check on our Emirates ID expiry date and asked if we had an e-visa in place, because for UAE residents apparently it is not required, this visa on arrival. But thankfully we had taken the e-visa so that we were covered, and they asked us if we had our hotels booked. We had our hotel booking printout, but we haven't paid for the hotels. We will go there and pay. So they asked how much cash we were carrying as well. So all of this happened, and somehow they cleared us, and we are now on the way. So let's see how it goes.
Like I said, the flight we took was Azerbaijan Airlines, and the flight timing was approximately 3 hours between Dubai and Baku. And the best part of taking flights from Dubai is the prettiest sight of Burj Khalifa. Shri had found a good tourist operator in Azerbaijan with whom we discussed on our plan for the travel, and we had already arranged for the hotels and for the day tours and everything. So we were hoping that he would wait for us outside the airport.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
We had opted for the private tour. That means we had this person as our driver cum guide for the entire duration of our stay. He gave us tips on where to buy the SIM card and the basics for the trip. The Haider Aliyev International Airport in Baku is definitely very pretty, and as you step out of the airport you get to see the massive structure outside. So this is our vehicle. As you get out of the airport, you'll realize that the roads are very clean and tidy, and it is at par with any other famous cities in the world.
So we just stopped by a supermarket. It's called Azer Cell. So I think that's the name of the network provider, if I'm not wrong. So the driver asked us to get the SIM card here. They both have gone inside to procure the SIM card that we can use during our stay here. I will give you more details about what SIM it is and how much does it offer and the costing subsequently. Yeah, so now I've not gone inside. I'm just waiting outside for them to sort this out.
So like I said in my earlier clip, we took a package from Azer. So their packages for tourists are between 39 minutes to 79 minutes depending on the GB you choose. However, the recommendation is to get it from a mall instead of such small stores because malls might offer you a better deal. So here is where we are going to spend our days in Baku. So this is the Ivy Garden Hotel. It's a 5-star hotel and we have opted for a double room with free breakfast. So I will quickly show you a room tour as well. So this was the room. It was very beautiful. It was neat and it was sufficiently spaced, not very stuffy. This person here was helping us with the functionalities and was showing us what's where. And the bathroom also was adequate enough. There was a dedicated dry and a wet area. And there was all the other utilities like the fridge, the other stuff, and the view from our balcony was this, which is the city view, and I think it was decent enough. This is our breakfast spread.
So we rested for some time and then had our breakfast, and now we're just out for a stroll. We're just walking around our hotel, and I must say this place truly resembles Europe, and obviously at half the cost. So already loving it. The weather right now is it is a bit sunny, but it's cold as well, so it's like the perfect climate right now. I'll show you guys around.
While walking, we just realized that there was a monument which was close by, so we thought we'll just go there and visit what's in store.
So after walking a few miles, we reached this monument here. It is called the Monument for Richard Soke. So when we looked upon him, he was a Soviet intelligence officer. So this entire park and this monument was set up for him in the remembrance of his achievements in life. So it's very beautiful.
This is actually a park as well, so there are many people who come here for walks. They bring their kids because there is a play area dedicated for kids, and I feel this park is very happening and a very feel good place to be at.
So we converted our US dollars to Azerbaijani manat. So that's the currency that they use here. And we got a good rate in the bank that I just showed you. So probably you can also try out exchanging in the bank when you plan to visit Azerbaijan. We got, I think, almost close to the Google rates. Oh my god.
After that, we quickly headed back to our hotel where our guide was supposed to pick us up, and we were going to visit the beautiful flame towers. Inspired by Azerbaijan's long history of fire worship, the towers are an external flame for modern Baku. Located on the Caspian Sea in Azerbaijan, the site is perched on a hill overlooking Baku Bay and the old city center. The basic external geometry of all three towers is identical, however, they protrude to different extents above the respective building ground. The heights are approximately 140 meters, 160 meters, and 170 meters, respectively.
It's okay. At the Flames Towers in Baku, Azerbaijan, which is world famous. You can see it here. It is so beautiful. It is insanely gorgeous to see from here. And we are at the Highland Park, from where you get the best view of these towers, and you get a good look at the entire Baku city as well from here, which is absolutely beautiful. Please have a look. Isn't it insane? The story behind the Flames Towers is because Azerbaijan is called the land of fire.
After the panoramic views of Baku, in the Highland Park, it is almost impossible to not visit the Eternal Flame Memorial, the statue dedicated to the soldiers who died in the Second World War. This is a memorial dedicated to Azerbaijani soldiers where the flame is burning constantly as a sign of their devotion. It is a touching memorial and a must visit for any history lover visiting Azerbaijan. After visiting the Highland Park, we wanted to experience the Baku Funicular, which is one of the most exciting and scenic ways to explore the beautiful capital city. This cable car system connects Baku Boulevard along with the scenic upland park. The cost to ride the Baku Funicular is 1 mannat per person per way. You can purchase the tickets at the ticket booth located at the entrance to the funicular. This place was opened first in 1960 and has undergone several upgrades over the years. Today, it remains as an important part of the city's transportation network, providing both locals and visitors with a convenient way to travel between the city's lower and upper districts. The funicular operates on a steep incline which allows passengers to ascend or descend the hills of Baku with ease, avoiding the often strenuous climb on foot. The ride itself is a delightful experience as it glides smoothly along the tracks, providing panoramic vistas of the Caspian Sea and the stunning architecture that characterizes Baku. In addition to its functional role, the Baku Fanicular is also an architectural marvel, featuring modern design elements that complement the city's skyline. Tourists traveling to Baku should make the Baku Funicular a key part of their itinerary. It's a convenient, enjoyable way to explore the city while soaking in the breathtaking landscapes. Whether you're looking for the perfect spot to take photos or simply want to enjoy a peaceful ride through the city, the Baku Funicular is a fantastic choice. After that funicular ride, we were down there at the Baku Boulevard. For well over a century, the Baku Boulevard has been a beloved recreation area for Baku residents. Over the years, it's gradually been extended and beautified, and nowadays, in addition to ever changing views of the city and Baku Bay, it boasts an abundance of trees and green spaces, making it an ideal escape from the urban hustle and bustle. What's more, it's home to a wealth of attractions. You can take a ride on the Baku Eye or float along the canals of Little Venice or browse through the Azerbaijan Carpet Museum housed in an eye-catching carpet-shaped building. A stone's throw away is a spectacular Dennis Mall packed with shops selling the best brands plus cafes and restaurants which we decided to skip for now and come back later as we had lots more planned for the day. This is a pet friendly park, so you will see a lot of people bringing their pets along for a lazy and happy walk.
India, welcome, Vito.
Welcome to Ichari Shahar, the old city of Baku. This is the heart of Azerbaijan's capital, and to me, it's the most beautiful and soul stirring part of the city. As we walk through these ancient streets, we are immediately transported back in time. The alleyways are narrow and winding, paved with weathered cobblestones that have felt the footsteps of travelers, traders, poets, and kings for centuries. The limestone buildings rise closely on either side, their facades worn by the years but still standing strong with quiet dignity. All this, plus such beautiful paintings on walls, make this entire place highly Instagram worthy. Then we arrived at a place where time stands still, the majestic palace of the Shirvanshahs. This 15th century architectural masterpiece was once the seat of power for the Shirvanshah dynasty, rulers of the region for centuries.
30 manat.
30 manat for only the Sirvan Salar Sarai complex, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What we see here is not just a single building, but an entire royal ensemble, including the main palace, a mosque with a minaret, the royal family's mausoleum, a bathhouse, and even the mysterious underground reservoir. Our first stop brings us into a beautifully preserved hall, now home to traditional Azerbaijani carpets. Each one is a masterpiece, hand woven with patterns that tell stories of love, legend, and everyday life. These carpets weren't just decorations, they were part of the soul of every home, even within the palace walls. Here they have also kept multiple things for display, one being an ancient santur, a stringed instrument played with delicate mallets, resting quietly in its display. Apart from that, there were garments worn by nobles and royals.
Is this the entire Baku city? Old city, okay.
Like Azerbaijan traditional dresses, take pictures, yeah, like this one.
Oh, okay.
And also this Swedish shop, like handmade Azerbaijan.
Bathhouse. Would you skip this?
Yes, please keep this.
After that visit, we went on to have some nice refreshments in the Azerbaijani way.
சக்கரை இல்லை காஃபி கேவலமாக இருந்தால் எடுத்து சாப்பிடுங்க
நல்லா இருக்கா?
It was almost sunset time, and I could see a whole new vibe entering this area. It was so beautiful with the lights on, and it was getting colder as well, making it all the more beautiful. Here you also get to see the legendary Maidan Tower, a 12th century stone giant shrouded in mystery. Historians debate its true purpose: fortress, temple, or a lighthouse, but its presence is undeniable. As I said, once it's closer to sunset, Baku's old city feels like a different world. The streets are calm, the stone walls glow under the warm lights, and there's this cozy, peaceful vibe in the air. We then went to a restaurant called Medusa to have a quick and light dinner, post which we called it a day. We have covered much more in Baku and Azerbaijan, so stay tuned and don't forget to click the subscribe button. Until we meet next time, take care and bye bye.
Hey, Daddy Kara.